What is going on, everybody? My name is Pete, and you guys are watching Paid to Drive and Pay to Drive vlogs. Hope you guys are doing fantastic out there. If you drive for apps like GrubHub, DoorDash, Uber Eats, or any of the others, you, my friends, are in the right place to stay up to date with what's going on in the gig economy. So get started right now for free. Hit that red subscribe button down below. Turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind, hit that like button down below. Just lets YouTube know I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, just so I know you did it. And let's jump into it. Big shout out to Brian Middleton for sharing this. And he spells his name B-R-Y-O-N. So everybody say thank you to Brian. Seriously, say thank you to him. He's a nice guy. So check this out. Haven't seen this before about fraud. Flushing small business owner takes action against DoorDash over fraud allegation. Flushing small business owner David Liu is sounding the alarm on DoorDash's business practices after the food delivery platform terminated his merchant account for alleged fraudulent activity. We figure if DoorDash is doing this to us, and we're just a small shop in Queens, they can be doing this to anyone, said Eric Lung, Liu's business partner. There's other businesses that could be going through the exact same situation. But the owner's first language is not English, or they don't know how to navigate these legal processes or report to news stations. Liu, the owner of A Crepe, located at 4235 Main Street, had to temporarily close his shop due to a family emergency and won't be able to reopen until early March. On top of dealing with family concerns, Liu was in shock on January 19th when he checked his bank account and noticed that DoorDash, the food delivery service that has exploded in popularity during the pandemic, had withdrawn a total of $46,700 earned from sales and proceeds. Let me repeat that. $46,700. That's no joke. Lung, speaking on behalf of Liu, said DoorDash closed their account abruptly without any notice last month. A few days later, DoorDash terminated the account without any explanation after making the withdrawal. It sounds automated, which is crazy for that kind of amount of money. All within one day without warning. After that occurred, we were really confused, Lung said. This is literally months and months of revenue. We have rent bills and other expenses to pay, and we can't afford to without this money. According to Lung, DoorDash had access to their account number. The company did an automated clearinghouse or ACH transfer to pull funds from the account. The business partners were able to recover $32,000 after disputing with Bank of America and filled out an affidavit stating that an unauthorized ACH debit transaction. The bank did what they could, Lung said, but could not recover around $14,000. The remaining funds were still withheld by DoorDash. Lung said DoorDash withheld their last week of sales, $4,865, under the premise and allegation that its merchant account had committed fraud. The support staff was not truthful or honest when they stated that the payment was sent. We have bank statements that show our sales revenue never arrived, Lung said. When they had contacted DoorDash numerous times through phone calls and emails for an explanation as to why their account was canceled without notice, Lung said a representative had cited fraudulent activity, but didn't provide any further information. In an email sent to A Crepe on January 19th, a DoorDash representative said the only specifics we can provide is that the terms of service have been violated, and through fraud, when that happens, they will not reactivate the store. I apologize for the inconvenience. Confused by DoorDash's allegation of fraud, Lung said they had asked for evidence and the specifics on what terms of service were violated, but never received an actual response. It's quite confusing when someone accuses you of something and you ask them and own up to it and be accountable, and they won't tell you, Lung said. I'm horrified that we live in a time where these big tech companies can brazenly cancel you and withhold your money without an explanation and not answer you. If we did something wrong, then we're willing to fix it, but we don't even get the chance to. A DoorDash representative confirmed to QNS that Lou and Lung's account was flagged for potential fraudulent behavior by an automated and manual detection system that identifies any fraudulent behavior to protect members of the community. DoorDash always works to ensure we offer the highest quality of service, especially at a time when every order counts. Upon investigation, we've identified fraudulent activity associated with this account. We will work with the merchant directly on a solution, and we remain committed to supporting and protecting our community, a DoorDash representative told QNS. Last week, after Lou and Lung appeared on NY1 News explaining their situation, DoorDash had returned about $4,000 from sales and proceeds to the business partners, Lung said. They were able to recover around $18,000 or so, but there's still a slight discrepancy between what they calculated and what DoorDash returned, which is still in dispute, according to Lung. Lung said he is bothered by the fact that DoorDash is alleging the $46,700 plus $4,865 were withheld due to terms of service violations, which the company didn't provide any evidence of. This was a central point in our story and defense, not just for the massive sum of money, as we emphasized. If there was actually wrongdoing, then we will own up and resolve it. But the fact that DoorDash has refused and failed to provide any evidence or further details has us suspecting if the allegations were even real or just made up, Lung said. As their fight with DoorDash became a nightmare, Lung said they wish for no one to experience what they've been through with the company. They're currently using other food delivery platforms such as GrubHub and Uber Eats. After the situation is resolved, they're planning to sever all ties with DoorDash. I'm just grateful that we were able to pretty much recover all of our funds, which was ours, Lung said. There was a lot of grief and emotional distress, and we are meeting with a lawyer to see if there is a legal route we can pursue. Lung's message to all small business owners: don't be afraid to speak up. If we can do it, then anyone can do it. I just want people to stand up for what is right, and that's all for the power of the community. We will stand together for what's right and tell those big companies we're not going to get bullied, Lung said. I know that was a long article. I'll put it down below. But this is some really disheartening stuff, guys. And if, again, don't quote me on this. I'm just making an assumption. It's my opinion. It's my theory here. What it sounds like because so much fraud has been going on, like the customers that are claiming they never got their food, or also what customers are doing is saying like they never got part of the order, even if they did. So then that falls back on the restaurant, saying, well, you know what, this person wants their money back because you forgot half their order, blah, 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 blah. So maybe they're thinking like the restaurant is committing fraud, and violating the terms of service because they're withholding food and they're saying that they actually delivered it, So if that's the case, shame on DoorDash, seriously, because they always side with the damn customer. They got to cut that crap out. Again, this is just my thoughts based on the experience from what I've seen. That's some real BS, guys. That's what you call some real BS. Seriously. So you heard my thoughts. What are your thoughts on this whole thing? Put them in the comments section down below. Something's got to be done. The fraud is getting out of control, and now it's affecting the restaurants. And of course, if you ever have anything you want to share with me, a comment, a question, a topic, a story, an article, whatever it is, be sure to send it to me at paidtodrivestories@gmail.com. Also, for a quicker response, you guys can always reach out and message me through Patreon at patreon.com/paidtodrive. That link is in the description down below or in the pinned top comment. And anyone who signs up as a patron, as my way of saying thank you, is I give you guys shout outs in all my new videos. And as you can see, there are all the names right here on your screen of our current patrons as of the current moment of this video being made. So huge shout outs to all of them. If you guys want to sign up, links are down below. As I mentioned, who's going to be the next patron? Maybe it will be you. And of course, I hope every single one of you out there is saving lots of money on your gas using the free gas app called Get Upside. The link is in the description down below. Just scroll down this page and click on the link that says Get the Free Gas App. It's very simple to use. It'll tell you how to install it on whatever kind of phone, tablet, or device that you have. And then from that point, all you got to do is go to your gas station, pump your gas, print out your receipt, take a picture of your receipt with the Get Upside Gas app, and within 48 hours or so, you'll get anywhere from 15 cents to 45 cents a gallon back, which is pretty fantastic. And if a friend or family member signs up using your code, you'll get paid every time they pump gas. It's called Get Upside. Links in the description down below. Make sure to download it today. And finally, for all your t-shirts, hoodies, and goodies, visit paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description, and you guessed it, the pinned top comment down below. We've got lots of great new designs, colors, sizes, you name it. We probably have it on sale every day at paidtodrivestore.com. That link is in the description down below and the pinned top comment. And of course, if you made it to the end of this video, I'm extremely grateful for all of you. Let me know by leaving a comment in the chat or the comment section below saying END100, END100. Just lets me know you did it. Don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below and turn on all notifications so you're always notified whenever I post something new. And if you wouldn't mind it, hit that like button down below. Just lets me know you enjoyed the video, and it lets YouTube know that I'm doing a good job. In fact, leave a comment right now saying liked, L-I-K-E-D, just so I know you did it. And until next time, get that money, get that honey. Keep hustling and keep bustling, and we'll see you next time right here on Paid to Drive and Paid to Drive Vlogs. And as always, drive safe, be well, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.